Hello, I am Dr. Mary Jo Ruggieri. I'm a holistic health professional. Today, I welcome you to our new series, Staying Well with Dr. Mary Jo. The topic, which is so exciting for me, is laughter is medicine. Or laughter could be the new fountain of youth. That would be nice. Now it's interesting because laughter, I don't know how much we really pay attention to it. We do it, we enjoy it, but laughter is not of course, as important as breathing or pumping blood as we do with our heart, but laughter is right up there with crying, scratching, and itching. If you have an itch, you just automatically go to it. Now, I think that we don't really understand how valuable laughter is, and that's what we want to present to you today and help you stay well with laughing. Here's some research, and profound research. I've been doing a lot of work around this, and I think you will find some of the information we're going to give you will be really empowering to you to understand how important laughter is. First of all, laughter relieves pain. And 10 minutes of laughter gives you 2 hours of pain relief. Now this is very close to my heart because one of the things I've been advocating for the past 2 or 3 years as a holistic health professional is the awareness of the problem in our culture with pain, drug, medication addictions running rampant. And just think about it, the agony that people go through. And I know they're starting in many hospitals, they're starting to use, bring in some movies that are funny and have people laugh. They've done it at children's hospitals with different leukemia with children and bringing in certain games and find that when they laugh, their pain goes away. Also, many studies show that we actually need, when I go further with the physiology and the benefits of laughter, we actually need 15 minutes of laughter per day. Do you get that? Laughter also produces that natural good feeling with these producing endorphins. These are hormones that reduce stress. Another big area of research with laughter is the prevention and the process of working on sleep disorders. So I guess you laugh before you go to bed. They also have great extensive research on how laughter actually builds the immune system. So let's talk about some laughter exercises. Today I have my colleague and my associate, Letitia Bungie, and she actually is a faculty here at the Institute of Holistic Health Careers. And we teach some polarity yoga, and within that process we teach our students how to do some exercises with laughter. So we're going to share that with you. So hi Letitia. Glad to have you here.
Hello, Mary Jo. Nice to be here. I'm a little curious about how this is going to take place.
So what I'd like to do is to share with you some simple and easy techniques that you can use. Now in polarity, and I know you do our polarity yoga, in polarity therapy, polarity therapy is a natural therapy system of Ayurvedically based. So we work with exercises, we work with nutrition, we work with all different areas of body work. But the one thing we do is called polarity yoga. Within that we have what we call the ha breaths. And we actually do movement, and what I have found out and studied is that when you are laughing, if you move with laughter, clapping, dancing, laugh, that you actually get more benefits, and we'll show you some more research on these, and you'll be laughing all day long when you hear the rest of this. So Letitia, let's demonstrate the ha breaths, and it's something very simple that we want you to do. You take it right from the belly, and it's a really huh. You have to take it. Put your hand right here and you can feel it. Ha! Okay, and then what I'd like to do, and we do it with exercise, but you can just even, when people get frustrated, just go deep into that, and we'll do a few of them together. But don't laugh now, okay? Don't laugh. Okay. Ha! 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 This is a very, very important process because it's fun. The students have fun with it, but it's really quite good as far as the stomach development and circulation. We'll talk about that. We do things like doing a wood chopper. We'll get down into a squat. We'll turn our head to one side and go, huh. Turn our head to the other side, huh. Now, there's another exercise that I think is absolutely easy to do. I know you're not going to stand up in the middle of your job if you're working at a computer and do this, but maybe go, out for a walk and try this. This is called the machine gun laughter. And I'm going to have Letitia help me with this. And this, again, just to start it, And it's a repetitive, you can call it a repetitive laughter, where you start with taking a breath of air in, and you go, ha. You like that one?
Different.
Different. Okay, so let's try it. Inhale, exhale, ha. And that is so simple. I've tried this with teenagers. You know how you get 17, 18-year-olds and they're always into some kind of drama. So trying it with them, just say, okay, let's just do this repetitive noise. And they say, okay, we'll try it. And just, so it brings about a whole sense of change physiologically, and I'm going to show you that. Now, another one that I think you can use, and try these. Take one or two, go do them by yourself if you can. This is called a laughter mantra. And what I do, and this actually, I picked this up from my yoga experiences, but in India, they have now laughter yoga. It's huge. You can go on YouTube and find laughter yoga from India, and I watch it just to laugh. And you can sit there and you can applaud, you can clap while you do it, and I'll have Letitia and I do it. But it's a mantra, meaning you repeat a phrase. And this phrase is ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. And you just keep repeating it until you feel some changes, or you laugh. Oh, you can hardly not stop yourself from laughing. So let's try it. Okay. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. 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 I proved my point. You also can clap with it, and I think this is fun. Now imagine starting a meeting like that. If you are a teacher starting a class like that, you're having a big seminar or something, just something simple. What a bonding experience. And when I go through a few more of the process of what the research is about it, some of the bonding effects with laughter. So you can clap with this, and people can go run around the room and clap with it. So let's try it with that, just a little bit of noise. Okay. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. 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 Well, Letitia, thank you very much. And do you feel better?
I do. It relaxes you.
Tell me what you feel when you do the ha breath. Huh.
Huh. I feel my stomach muscles. I definitely feel my abs move. But it also gets my breathing out of here and forces me to breathe deeper, which I don't, and it makes me less anxious, and I start to feel more natural, more like at home in my body.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for laughing with me.
No problem.
Okay, now, I'd like to share with you what happens when we laugh. I think if you really get to the point where you understand it, you'll see how it can be part of your life and very positive. First of all, the changes occur physiologically. For an example, systems become more alkaline. And we're always striving, in holistic health, we're always striving to get out of an acidic state, which causes a lot of uric acid, a lot of arthritis is correlated with acid-based. Also, blood pressure decreases. That's a phenomenal piece right there. What Letitia was talking about, and what happens is you really do stretch muscles throughout the face. Now think about it. When you smile, okay, takes more muscles to frown and to keep a pouty face than it does to smile. So you stretch muscles throughout the face, the chest area. When you are doing that diaphragmatic breathing, you really increase the oxygen output and so on. Also, it strengthens the abdominal muscles. So if you are somewhat of a couch potato, then all you have to do is do a program of laughing. Not all of it, but most of it. So laughing is basically a mild workout. Now, one of the other areas of heavy research with laughter is heart health. Pioneer researcher William Fry, he compared exercise to laughter. Wait till you hear this one. 1 minute of hearty laughter elevates the heart rate to the same level after 10 minutes on a rowing machine. 10 minutes on a rowing machine. 1 minute of hearty laughter. So if you do 2 minutes of hearty laughter, you got 20 minutes of the same type of physical development that you have when you are laughing. There also is laughing increases blood flow and expands. This is where they found the most research with heart health, It expands the inner walls of the arteries. Now, part of the problem is arteries constrict as we age, or if we eat too much fats, or if you're not exercising and you don't have that. So actually, the walls actually become more expanded when you are laughing. That's a really profound thing with the heart health. Okay, one of the last areas that I'd like to share with you, which I think is very important, are the social benefits of laughter. Yes, they have done extensive research. Most satisfying laughter, they say, is shared, just like with Letitia and I. It was much more fun doing it with her. Dr. Robert Provine, and I want you to take this book, Dr. Robert Provine, in his book, Laughter, A Scientific Investigation, says, laughter is not about humor, but about social relationships. Now, you think about it. Now, have you ever been in a situation, I'm sure you have, you probably remember these more than anything else. You're in a social situation where you're in a seminar or you're in a meeting and you're sitting next to somebody and you just catch a laugh. There's something that they say or you both have caught it and you start to laugh uncontrollably. You have to leave. That's so valuable as being able to communicate to each other and understand. That's what they're saying that laughter does. Also, I love this quote from Dr. Provine. Laughter is like a superglue, creates a bonding experience. Those who have also a good sense of humor, now this one I think they're really doing a lot of research on and really bringing it to the forefront. So if you have a good sense of humor, you recuperate more quickly from health conditions. And this is one of the cutting edge things of research. Now it's interesting because when you do recuperate and when you do start to heal, they're showing that laughter changes your whole energy. It changes all of your physiology. You know, and I think when you are working with someone, especially if you're trying to stay well, you have to put that into perspective. One thing that I love to do is if I've had a hard day and I'll sit down and I'll go turn the TV on and I'll go to the Golden Girls. I love them. I cannot stop laughing, especially with Sophia. So that's something, and they did a research where there was a back injury, a severe back injuries, and they watched the Marx Brothers, or they watched some type of movie that was a constant laughing. And they did 2 and 3 hours of laughing a day, 60% faster recuperation. So we have choices. We can either be sad or glad. We can be mad or we can be happy. Or we can cry, or we can laugh. So I thank you for being with us, and I want you to really kind of, with these ideas of staying well, I would like for you to learn some of the actual information that can empower you. I would like to leave you with one thing about laughter. Everyone smiles, or everyone laughs in the same language. Thank you.